Gotta get the stretches in. Oh, it is still very dark even though it's 6 o'clock. Daylight savings, I guess. But the sun will rise. What is up, my fellow deities? It's Phoebus Bell here, back with another YouTube video. And today, we are playing more Slime Rancher 2. Oh, so beautiful, so long it has been. Too long. Oh. A new UI. Oh, this is very nice. Starlight Strand's looking good. Oh, I'm missing 2 though. Oh, well. Ember Valley, I'm missing 1. It's disappointing. And ooh, Powderfall Bluffs. It seems you have a secret for me. Well, the map was supposed to close. M is mapped to open it, but not to close it? That's annoying. Anyway, what is up, my fellow deities? We're back! We're back, come rain or slime, is the update. Sorry, I'm disoriented. I moved literally everything. I have an entirely new setup, no cable management, but you're here now. Face to face, with me, Phoebus, Apollo, the sun god. I'm getting a lot of sun on me, too. I need to set up my green screen again so that this is not all blocking you, but okay, you guys are very angry at me. So what's going on today is a mystery. Keep looking over here. You're over here now. What's going on today is a mystery to me. I have absolutely no clue. All I know is that, spoilers, the Tangles and Dervishes are back. Yay. But other than that, I don't know where they are. I don't know what they do. I don't know if there's any new well, of course there's new plans for the Tangles and Dervishes, and I don't know what we're doing. In a sense that I don't know what changes we're going to be making to our base. Our ranch. First, we have to decide who we're getting rid of. You guys are not making me the most money. You may have to be loyal sacrifices in my name, but you will live on in my heart, and I feel like that's an appropriate trade-off. What I also really hope is, because this is going to take me the entire day just to do this entire ranch thing, you know, the game, I hope that drones come in like a soon update, because they really helped last game. They would just make life, so much easier. Okay, I'm still recording. The good news is, I got a dual monitor setup now. So you are directly in between my 2 monitors. Here I can see this, and here I can see OBS. And I can look without shadow of a doubt that I am recording. And I can look at the desktop audio. I can see when it's in the red and it's kind of like messing about, and then I can see when it's in the green. And like you can kind of hear me, and then like the sweet spot is the green and yellow in between, and I can see the desktop audio. It is so much more helpful. There are no more times where I'm like, I forgot to hit record and then I have to do the whole episode over again, and then it's a lot. All right, the silo. So I have been the Yolky Slime. I have read all your comments, all of them, and you know what? They're not much to read because they're all the same. Stop telling me you have found like 10 of them in your playthrough or you found them immediately. I get unfathomably angry. But this is the amount of chickens, and this is more. This is not as much chickens that I have found and collected in my attempts to find the Yolky Slime. Oh yeah, I also have these 100 more chickens, berries, 8 golden plorts. I've been farming golden ones, but it's good to be back. It is, it really is, right? Because like, I know that I am not the most punctual YouTuber. I am well aware of that. But like, the times when I do record, it's nice. It is. And it's so calm and relaxing, and there are only those few key moments where I can map out the entirety of a video and like the stages of depression or whatnot, and it's so nice to play Slime Rancher. It's a nice, calm experience. It is. I say that it is so many times because I'm trying to convince myself that it is, because it's so hard to get into the swing of things after last video, even though that was months ago. That was, to me, that was like a lifetime ago. To you guys, it was another click away, but to me, it was... But fun fact though, this is actually the first time, I may seem jittery and like out of it, because this is the first time I've recorded in a while, which, yeah, go figure. This every time is the first time I've recorded in a while. Rome happened, and then I couldn't post the entirety of the summer. I post shorts now and again, I posted posts, I posted on my Instagram. That was really nice. I loved Rome. Rome was amazing. I said in the Rome video, I could keep talking about Rome for as long as I need to. As long as I want to, as long as I have to. It's amazing. Use my referral link, it's on the screen right now. And then it was the Subnautica video. The Subnautica videos do not do as well as I would like. I love Subnautica, I really do. It was one of my favorite games growing up. I'm a grown man now. Growing up as a small wee child, now that I get back onto the point. Oh. Yes! There was that! It was the, sorry, tangent over. There was the update where there would be new weather phenomena. I wonder if this boosts the production of plant life. Where was I on my tangent? Oh yeah, the Subnautica videos. I love Subnautica. I do, and I've said it before, and I think I said it in the finale of the first Subnautica. Like, I love it so much as a game. It scares the living daylights out of me. PG. I have been watching Subnautica from like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier for years. I watched their first series, I watched when they re-uploaded the Finnish game, I watched this first Subnautica Below Zero series, I watched it when they re-uploaded the game again. I have been watching it for years, and I always, my dream was like to become a YouTuber like that. That's why I kind of started this. And I started it at like the peak era of Fortnite, which is funny that the OG Fortnite is out now, where everyone was kind of like just starting out, and then COVID hit, and then I sort of became like pretty good at editing, and it was just so refreshing to play Subnautica. It was. And the fact that it didn't take is not sad, and it's not disappointing, and it's not anything else but expected. And the funny thing is, I think I may have accidentally, or I didn't, I think accidentally I have ended the Subnautica series, and I think I have ended the Doom series, not because they didn't do any views. Get this. One of the reasons that I have not uploaded in a while is because my computer has been absolutely broken to bits, and I didn't know why until I forcefully ripped out almost every single piece of electronic in my PC, and I found this. This bad boy is my G drive. The G stands for games. If it wasn't for Steam Cloud Save, I would not be playing this game right now, because this game would have been lost to all time, to all history. So unless this drive can be repaired, I gotta start all over. Which, don't get me wrong, I already said this, I love Subnautica. I would be delighted to start all over, I would. But not as like a playthrough. I wouldn't start from the beginning as a playthrough, I wouldn't do any of that. The reason why it took so long to edit those videos, because those videos ended up being 2-3 hours of just traveling between place to place. Slime Rancher, well, I say this when I'm taking up the entire day of just like moving, but Slime Rancher is different in a sense that it does not take that amount of time. And speaking of enjoyment, I enjoy like making stuff that you guys watch. Then you comment more, and then we can talk. Like a family. Like a family. Although some of the things you have to say are not, you know,
Oh, I found all the Yolky Slimes. I found like 5 of them on my first like walk down the park. I found them offline. They just came to me in a dream and whatnot.
I said, you know what? I'm gonna get some of that luck. And so I did. And this one, this is my first. This is my first slime. This is Shelly. And this one, this little guy I found just walking around, just prancing about. This is Benedict. So Shelly and Benedict are now my Yolky Slimes. I won't name every slime. Shelly and Benedict are a special case. And they're special, all right. No, they're a special case because there's only 2 of them and they are very rare and therefore they deserve, I don't want to say respect. I don't respect them at all. They deserve a sort of recognition. Or I deserve a sort of recognition for being able to find them. But no, Shelly and Benedict are there. I'm going to try, I really am, I'm going to try and find more. From what I've heard from all you lovely people in the comments, I'm not supposed to try and find them. They just appear. Which is okay. I'm fine with having things not be under my control. I enjoy it to an extent. But that extent ends very abruptly. I enjoy the puddle slime. The puddle slimes, I think, are still my favorite. Cause they're just chilling. They're just chill. They don't know nothing about nothing. All they know is their watery existence and nothing else, and I feel like I would be at peace if that were my life. Just nothing but the waves, and this person that randomly comes and pushes us and collects our excrements daily in order to further his monopoly. Her monopoly, sorry. But, you know, it's nice. And a whole day has gone by. I'm sorry, that's the video. Gotta end it. Sun's going down. You know what? We're gonna take the long way. If you guys say, oh, you just gotta wait for them and they'll appear, I will believe you. I will believe you. I think that I will just walk at a fast pace. Some may call it sprinting, I call it walking at a fast pace. And I will collect whatever comes my way. None in there? Alright. I'm not searching for you anymore. That ship has sailed. It has, that egg's been scrambled. Get it? It's an egg. Thunderstorm. Hair raising if slimes had hair. I have hair. Oh. Is that a thunderstorm or is it? They're not here yet. Come on, this is where I found my first. You always remember your first. See now, the temple is up there to get to the Powderfall Bluffs, right? And I put this bounce pad right here because there's no other place over there that I can place a gadget. And I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna bounce me up there. This is exactly what it's for. It's just a jump. It doesn't do anything. And like, how are you supposed to get up there normally? Because I feel like I climb a lot of mountains. Wrong way. I feel like I climb a lot of mountains just to get there. Let's see if there's anything new. Because if you saw, I posted a short. I found like an inside secret crack in the wall. They fixed it. I don't know if they saw it, if they saw my thing, or they saw someone else, but they fixed it. Mondi, I will find and break your game. Not that I want to break your game. Your game is very nice and would have absolutely no aspects that I would want to break. Why would I want to break something that created the Yolky slime? I wouldn't think of. I mean, I would think of it. I would plot it in detail as to how I would do it, and I would like carry it out in like the dead of night for wherever you guys have your headquarters, and like I would go into your server room and I would kind of like break everything and maybe delete it off. But like, no, I would never think to do that. Never. I would never. Nothing. No game that created the Yolky slime would ever provoke me to do such violent acts. It's not even worth thinking about. It's like, it'd be so easy, but like, no. All right, we're here. Snow! You don't say! That's surprising. No, but... Yolky Slimes? Any, oh! I see you. Don't think that I don't. I have no use for this amount of money that I have. So all this was for naught. But no, I learned... Hey, I learned that Powderfall Bluffs has snow. Can you believe that? Isn't that a discovery right there? That right there, that's... So this isn't exactly where I want to be then. I mean, hey, we learned that it has snow. That is a fair... I mean, it's a fair thing to learn, right? I get it now. Though my eyes have been opened to the wonders of snow that I never knew existed before. Cool. My point is, it's not what I came here for. Or maybe it is, because this is part of the update. But the Tangle Slimes, I would obviously have to guess, are... Yeah. Obviously. Hey, I would much rather, like, not find an entire species of slime than one single slime. Do not mistake me for impatience on this. I can be very patient, and I can be very impatient. My switch is not easily flipped, but when it is, and you know it is. But if I just have to do more walking is a-okay by me. I enjoy it, to an extent. When it's too much, then it's too much, but that's too much. Wind! Guys, this new update, it's intense. Okay, in all honesty, I know I'm mocking it, and like, oh yeah, wind and snow, and like, I didn't know those existed before. But like, it's nice. It is. It's a nice addition to the game to have, like, world. First it was just the slimes, and the slimes, you know, they're slimes, so they're pretty cool. But now we have, like, weather and world building, and, well, world building. Building of the world and stuff. And it's nice. It is. Okay. So, where, oh where, if I were a Tangle Slime, I would be somewhere over here. With, like, the tree. Yes, the tree of life. The dervishes, I feel like, would be in the blue. No, the dervishes would be on the sand. They'd be on the shore. It's so bizarre, because it's okay to have, like, the Yolky Slimes. Keep looking over here. The Yolky Slimes. It's okay to have them in a sense that, like, okay, they're rare. Sure. But every other slime has had, like, a set location they are a part of. And I don't know where the Tangle Slimes are. Or the Dervish Slimes. To have two separate slime species hide from me is incredibly difficult. Like, you managed it with the Yolkies in making them the hardest slimes to ever find possibly in the game. Good on you. But everything else is different. And I don't want this to be like the Yolky Slimes all over again. That would suck massively. Like, seriously? If you somehow make it where, like, they only spawn in certain... So the Dervish Slimes, they might spawn when it's windy in a certain place. And the Tangle Slimes may spawn when it's, like, rainy or sunny in a certain place. Okay, it's very windy there. It's very rainy there. So then let's go back home and let's check out Powerful Bluffs. No, Now that I think about it, I'm 100% sure that it's the weather. 1,000%. I will bet my entire... I'll bet like 5% of my life savings on the fact that it's because of the weather that these slimes spawn. I do. But how? Can I cause weather to happen? Can I, like, do the rain dance? The wind and rain is really bad in Starlight Strand. Dizzy as a dervish! Wait, seriously? Where? Don't you dare. Don't you dare bait me with that. Dizzy as a dervish, where? Come on, you got this. Dizzy as a dervish. Yes, yes, Cyclone. Dizzy as a dervish, come on. Maybe if I say it enough. Dizzy as a dervish, dizzy as a dervish. Dizzy as a dervish, dizzy as a dervish. Great. Ruined. Sleep until morning. Come on. You still there? No. Yes! What in the world? Maybe I have to sacrifice. Oh, it's not a sacrifice. Might be a sacrifice. Sacrifice! Yes! Did the thing. Dervish slime, twists and turns all day and spirals at night. Okay. I am in a slightly better mood now. Okay, but this is telling. The dervish slimes need 3 wind to appear. Remember that. Keep that tucked away in your head. Out of jetpack. Oh, I know you're here. Yes! This is good. This is good. This is very good. Now that I know all this, it helps me. Painted hens. What? I didn't even know you guys... Well, Tangle Slimes, yes. Tangle Slimes. Where are your masters? Lightning Strike, yeah. What are you talking about? Ooh! Lightning Strike on me. Of course, yes. But this is unique. This is nice. I was seriously, like, joking. Well, I wasn't seriously joking. But, like, when I was saying, like, oh yeah, wind. Nice. Good going. That's never existed before. Oh, you can see where lightning's about to strike, can't you? Yes, you can. Good to know. And it leaves Radiant Ore. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you, Slime Rancher developers. I see you. So that's interesting. So Radiant Ore must come up from the ground and, like, kind of attract lightning. Because it's an ore, so it's probably a metal. So it would be conductive in a certain extent. Ah, it's over. I think, for simplicity's sake, honeys, which don't give me any monies, I think honey should be replaced with tangles. And I think that should be a chicken coop right there. Although that's difficult because, like, I have 2 chicken coops in this to get these guys, and it's still barely anything. So to have 1 chicken coop for everything is very ambitious, to say the least. So what I think I'll do is, that's what I'll do. Instead of having, brain blast, instead of having the Tangle Slimes here, and then having chicken coop, I will have the Dervish Slimes here and a prickle pear as soon as I find it. And then instead of having 4 bunnies, I'll have 2 bunnies and 2 tangles, and that way, this will be these two right here, you can't see my mouse cursor, but the two in the middle on this bottom row will be bunnies, and then the last one to the left will be a Cabbage Patch. And these two will be tangles right next to each other, and this one will be painted hens. And it'll be far away from the tangle so that they won't be able to grab them. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Cotton and pink is just about the most economically unusable combination I could ever possibly have. With the exception of, like, fire and water slimes being added together. Dervishes pay a lot. They pay more than Yolky, and if I had to guess, Tangles pay more than Yolky too. And while I'm doing this, I'll keep track of, like, the weather phenomena and see which phenomena, and see which, if there's ever a new one. Because I'm 1,000. I'll raise from 5% to 10% of all of my savings, all of my life savings. I've tested 3 rain, I've tested 3 thunder, I've tested 3 wind, I've tested pollen, and I've tested snow. And so far, none of those have done it, although I do now have painted hens, which is unique. Oh, I'm gonna lose money. I have like thousands. Now, which one is my most economically effective slime pairing? Yeah, it's the tabbies. Ooh. By 1 coin, the rocks beat you. By 1. Well, that is just unfortunate, is it not? Oh, I mean, this is why I have this, isn't it? Become nutrients. We all must return to the soil at one point, my children. It is just your time. It will be mine soon enough. Can't look. Just the sound of death. Breaks my heart. But anyway, new children, you are moving up in the world. And trust me, I will never, ever, 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 ever sacrifice you for any new children that may appear in my life. Never. I wouldn't plan on it. The dervishes are going to be difficult. What was I going to do? Yes, I was going to put them here. And then I would have like the same dervish flutters. Would be an interesting sight to see as the holly that will be right within your heart. Okay. It's all coming together. So Pollen does have levels. It does. Which means that if I go there, and if pollen levels are continuing to increase, then I may get what I've been searching for. There's going to be a major increase in pollen, and that's going to cause... Because the more pollen there is, the more plants will grow. And the more plants will grow, Are you serious? You would dare smite me, Zeus? Balls on that guy. No, the more pollen that will grow, the more slimes that will grow. Because slimes grow like plants. That makes sense. It makes sense. Doesn't it? Does it not? That is like the 3rd time. Yeah, so the thing is, I have so many honey plorts. More than I could ever need, to be frank. But I think it's time, because they only give me 22. I think it's time we retire the honeys. It was nice for a while, and it was fun saying, oh yes, let's have honey hunters. They'll be my hunters. But I think I think it's time. But what needs to happen then is this. Let's just start now. No one needs to make this any harder than it has to be. I'm not crying, you're crying. Anyway. Oh, sorry. I left one of you alive. Can't have that. No survivors. Anyway, yes, you flutters can 100% stay. I love you guys. I'm 100% serious. You can stay long as you want. I don't care. You have to change, though. I do not enjoy the fact that you are orange. I just don't like orange slimes. It's... I don't know, it's just your color. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So, definitely Dervish. Let's see. Is there any phenomena? Phenomena. Okay. Definitely Tangle. 100% Tangle. 100%. What else? Not bats. Bats, while they would be cool, I don't want to do phosphors, bats, or ringtails because of their sun weakness. I think an explosive planet would be cool. I'm sorry, honeys. I am. I'm truly very sorry. Saber slimes, never again. I have a saber slime enclosure that you probably saw in the beginning that is just the absolute worst. They are so unforgiving and ungrateful. They are awful. But let's start. Crystal. Yes. Okay, I like you. You are nice. I enjoy your company. Mosaics are gonna be... I do have the honey bunnies. Right. Okay, I'm no longer sad about killing off all the honeys. Dang, that was quick. Gone. No, but I'm no longer sad. I think the honey bunnies, that is a good combination. I get honey hunters, honey bunnies, I think is good, thematically speaking. But no more phenomena. Pollen's at 2. Starlight Strand may be it. This may be it, guys. Buckle up. Buckle in. Sit down. Sit up. With me. Oh, wait. What? I was watching the regular show clips. What? Where? Find Tangle. Get into the root of the problem. That looks like Tangle. Oh, it looks like Tangle. Tangle in it, the name. Oh my god. So much pollen. Yes. So it was triple pollen. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so the weather works like this then. This is how the weather works. Every thing, with the exception of snow, because snow is always there, every phenomena has 3 stages. There's light, there's medium, and then there's absolutely to the max. To the max rain, I do not think I have seen, because it would show up as this. Or maybe that's to the max snow. Anywho, to the max thunderstorm is a lightning strike. To the max wind is a cyclone, and that's when dervishes spawn. Max pollen is vine tangle, and that's when tangle slimes spawn. And I enjoy it. This is not like the Yolky slime, where I did not enjoy it. I do enjoy it. And then you guys are not like the dervishes. You guys just spawn, which is very helpful. Whoa, what kind of thing are you? Cotton ringtail. It's actually not a bad combination. Okay, your purge is over. I only needed you for a certain thing, and now you have served your purpose. But this was very successful. This was not at all like the Yolky slime. It was, dare I say, enjoyable. I mean, I've been recording for 2.5 hours, but like, baby numbers compared to other slimes. Anyway, I will say that this update was good. Final verdict, update was good. Everyone clap, everyone cheer for the developers. This update was good. I will say, and I already know some comments are going to be like, oh, but they didn't even do anything. They just added like old slimes. Coming up with new slimes, I'm sure that they have new slimes. I'm 100% positive. But it's not fun, in a sense, if you're just like, oh yeah, these are the new slimes. Right? Because with the Saber Slimes and with the Yolky Slimes, the thing was, the Saber Slimes added a whole new island, and the Yolky Slimes added a whole new mechanic. With this, it's fun to see old slimes with new rules. Because it's unique and it's interesting, because how else would you get Tangle and Dervish slimes here? You would have to go back to the previous island or find like some other island next to that, and then you'd have to build like an entire new section of the... Come on. Okay. You'd have to build like an entire new section of like the labyrinth, and while the labyrinth is what we're all waiting for, it's not something that can be done in like such a short amount of time. This was like a few months, but it's not something that can be done in the amount of time that it would take to do this. And this is impressive. All this weather phenomena, this was impressive. I applaud them for this. I am content with this. I am at ease with this. This is nice. This is good. This is nice. This is good. And for the prickle pears, I do not yet know where I would get them. I feel like that's an exploration thing. It might be those bulbs. Those seem to be like crates that only house fruit and vegetables. Maybe. I don't know yet. And I'm excited to find out. But I think amidst the chaos, I'm going to end this video here. If you deities have enjoyed, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for 510 subscribers. It blows my mind. I never thought, I think it's just yesterday that we reached 100 subscribers. And I say we because this has been a journey for all of us ranchers, all of us deities, all of us people. It is just, I'm not gonna do the sappy stuff. That's for the 1,000 special. Thank you. Just thank you. There's nothing more that I can say. I will, as a gift to you, post videos. I feel like that's an apt gift to give, but yeah, I love this game. I love making videos. Love you guys. Sun's going down.